Good morning, everybody, and thanks for waking up with The Chase.
No
Oh
way.
my God!
That's a 1 and 1, ladies and gentlemen.
What did Dave say?
I must ask you a question right now. 1 and 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
Whoa.
Sit back, relax, and crack a cold one. The Chase is live. I love you. I loved you all along. And I miss you. Far away for far too long. We bow our heads and have a moment of silence for the Bills today. Don't get David started. Anyways, Good morning. It's Monday. I want to mention one thing. So we have the folks from David Adams Europe over here. We have Andre. And he comes in today. He introduces himself to me. And I kid you not, first thing he says to me, "You're a really crappy singer." And I was I was so taken aback by it. I was like, and he goes, "Yeah, you know, when you were singing the Netherlands national anthem," I was like, "Oh." I was like, "You're right. That was terrible." I thought he was calling out because I was going to say, that was a pretty good rendition of Nickelback, if you ask me.
Yeah, they're going on tour this summer, baby.
Can't wait.
This summer, baby.
There's going to be affliction tees everywhere. So much vape. It's going to be great. Anyways,
There's going to be a
welcome to the
motorcade
Chase.
in North Carolina.
Hey, welcome to David Adams Sports Card Talk Show, The Chase. I'm Charlie Castro alongside my broadcast partner, David Yarger. How was your weekend, David? How was your weekend, David? Your honest opinion.
Good, other than between the hours of 3 and 6:30. So,
I was waiting for a David rant.
pour one out.
I was waiting
No.
for a David rant.
Nothing to rant about.
You sure? You got nothing.
Listen, 1% of fans that can't handle their alcohol
There it is.
at Bills games and are saying words that should not be said out in public where there's kids. Pardon my French. Get your shit together. There's certain words that you shouldn't be saying at a football game when there's kids around and adults. Like, handle your alcohol and be a good fan. Cheer your team on, support your team, but don't be an absolute moron. End rant.
I knew there was going to be a rant. I told you. But hey, you know what? Listen, I'm not saying what you were saying was wrong. I just knew there was going to be a rant. All right, let's get into some hobby stuff, though. How about that? First, can you find the motivation to give these folks motivation?
You are what you do, not what you say you'll do. Carl Jung.
Very uninspired.
I don't care.
Wow, this man. This man is down in the dumps today. He is so sad. I don't know. I'm fine. I'm wearing my Tie Cat stuff. Oski Wawa, Oski Wee Wee, Holy Mackinac, Tie Cats. Eat them raw.
I will say.
That's right, baby.
That's a very nice jacket.
Shout out Jen. Jen bought me this for Christmas. So thank you, Jen. I knew the sticker price on it, though. And if she really paid all that money, I was very mad at her that she spent that much money. I was like, you should not be doing that. Anyways, good morning to everybody in the chat. I see the usual suspects, our Chase community, our Chasers. Bloomy H. Cooper, Bally, Chris is in here, Mama Yarger, Bill Dozer.
What up,
D.
y'all?
Springfield, too.
Yeah, Nightbot. Go Bills.
Go Bills, Nightbot. Go Bills. Damn you, Nightbot. What up, B. Tizzy? So why don't we get into what's on tap for today? First, we're going to hit you with all the new releases in this week's Wax. Then we'll talk about a quarterly giveaway by DA Car World. And we'll follow that with some results from a recent Twitter headquarters auction. You're going to love this one. And then you're going to love this one even more. How about Leaf CEO Brian Gray at it again, baby? We can't wait to show you what he's up to with this card. Then we'll talk to Joyce Smith, the co-owner of Culture Collision. Big show coming up in Atlanta this weekend. So we'll have all the deets with her. And then we'll rip a box of 2022-2023 NBA hoops to finish out the show. But First things first, obviously, we got to pick a winner from the Top's Finest Baseball that we ripped on Friday. So, Mr. Stevens, can I get it, please, brother? Hey, it worked! The overhead camera worked! Hey, congratulations to our man's G-Train from Twitch.
Yeah.
If you guys don't remember, we asked y'all how many beers, well, actually, Meerkat asked y'all how many beers you think you could drink from a cross-country flight from JFK to LAX. Of course, a la Wade Boggs, a la Always Sunny in Philadelphia. G-Train says 13. So there you go. Congratulations to Mr. G-Train. G-Train, look out for a whisper from DA Carworld. Once you see that, send us your shipping information to
Baker's
the
dozen
Chase.
for G-Train.
Baker's dozen. Send us your information to the Chase at dacarworld.com. So everybody congratulate G-Train there on a solid win. But I think
Congratulations.
Congrats. So I think it's now time to start off with the new releases in the show.
What
Did you see that?
just happened?
I forgot those other lights.
You forgot to turn them on?
I'm sitting there looking at the screen and see
I mean-
blue, and I'm like, what the hell just happened? Anyway,
I saw that out of the corner of my eye.
new releases. How about we get to it? What do you say?
Please
Okay,
do.
let's do it. First off, we have 2022 Panini Illusions Football, in addition to the blue lights that just came on. Here, you'll find 3 autographs, 2 memorabilia cards, 5 parallels, and 10 acetate/micro-etch inserts parallels per box. This product includes that Brock Purdy class of rookies. And yes, it's officially the Brock Purdy class. It's no longer the Kenny Pickett class. It is the Brock Purdy class. And only found in hobby boxes. Look for super short printed trophy collection wildcards. Screw you, Stevens. And their parallels, which feature a current rookie or star paired with a former legend.
Yeah, screw you, Stevens.
Yeah.
All right, there's only 2 new releases this week that we are aware of. And lastly, we got here 22-23 Upper Deck Artifacts Hockey Hobby, which is awesome, seeing as this is this year's current rookies. Here you'll find 3 autograph, memorabilia, or tech cards per box with 1 rookie redemption or clear-cut card, and also look for 4 serial numbered cards in that box. Additionally, there's bounty cards you should be looking out for too, collectors. This will include rookies such as Owen Power, Matt Boldy, Marco Rossi, Matty Beniers, Kent Johnson, and more. Which is kind of nice because the only release that we've had of this class up until this point is Series 1.
Yep, Series 1. So be nice to see these dudes in new product.
Yep, and Artifacts, if you don't know, very focused, I would say, on patches. A lot of laundry tags, a lot of fight straps, a lot of good patches in there. So definitely be looking out for that stuff.
Absolutely. Now, let's turn to Around the Hobby, where DA Card World has announced its quarterly giveaway for this first quarter of 2023, as well as its fourth quarter winner from 2022. First off, congrats to Premier Program member Daniel R., who took home a 2022 Hit Parade Football VIP Chairman Edition Series 1 Hobby Box. That was a lot to say, as the fourth quarter winner for 2022. The first quarter Premier Program giveaway will be a 2013-14 Panini Prism Giannis Antetokounmpo rookie BGS 10. That's a pristine BGS 10. There is no purchase necessary to be eligible, and it is open to all DA Card World Premier customers. One random winner will be drawn from all Dave and Adams Premier customers and notified on or around April 12th. So keep your eye out for that one, Premier customers.
Yep, there you go. So, those in the chat who are the usual suspects, as I like to call you, if you're repeat customers for Dave and Adams, make sure you're looking into that and try to get into the Premier program. And if you get into the Premier program, you'll obviously be entered in that giveaway for that Giannis. Nice little thing there. It's like nothing happened. Okay, so next up here, the Twitter bird that was at the Twitter headquarters in San Francisco has officially sold via Heritage Auctions. We talked about this a few months ago. Here you see it up on the screen. Pretty large statue of the bird. Last week, the near 4-foot tall statue sold for... Sorry, I didn't want to burp into the mic.
Like I did.
$100,000. That bird went for 6 figures. It was the most expensive product sold in this Twitter surplus of items from that auction from there. But additionally, I don't want to not mention this, that the 100K topped the $17,000 that was paid for the statue. For the at symbol, right?
No, I think for like the actual,
or for
like,
the
statue,
actual,
like when they first got it, it was like $17,000.
So they paid 17. So somebody paid 17 for it.
So yeah, Twitter originally paid 17 grand, and then they sold it for 100.
So according to an article from Forbes, aside from standard office and kitchen equipment, other notable items include 3 kegerators to store beer,
Yes.
a food dehydrator, and a pizza oven that each sold for over $10,000, as well as hundreds of thousands of protective face masks and several soundproof phone booths that sold for over $4,000. Artifacts from a more laid-back office culture that Musk pledged to upend and make extremely hardcore.
Guys, just go to
Nobody ever wants to work in an extremely hardcore environment.
just go to Kegworks and get a kegerator. It's probably cheaper than that.
Dude, the fact that they had kegs in there, they were doing kegs and eggs. Twitter was doing kegs and eggs in San Fran.
Keg stands at the Twitter
Hondos.
headquarters.
I wanted that bird statue, though. I'm not gonna lie, but ain't no way I'm paying 6 figures for that
I know.
thing.
Yeah, that's a little bit out of our budget, I'd say.
Dude, I love that somebody was like, hey, I'm looking for a new kegerator. I'm looking for a new pizza oven. Let me just grab it for the old Twitter one.
So you're assuming they're
Thousands of dollars.
so you're assuming they're from Brooklyn, judging
yeah,
by your
absolutely. They're like, hey, I got this. It fell off the back of a truck. It's from Twitter.
I have to look at like who won these items now, because you might be right.
It's a possibility. I'm just saying, check it out. That's all I'm saying.
I'm walking here. That made no sense. Whatever. Lastly, Leaf CEO Brian Gray is at it again with his newest creation. This isn't going to surprise anybody, but check out this new Superman card of the Super CEO Gray himself. Love to see it. The abs are just phenomenal on this. Oh, man. What do you think of this card, Troy?
I think that Brian should come back on the show and show the six-pack off, if I'm being honest. Can you put that back up for a second, too? I want to see. So it's $25.
Yeah.
It's $25. Pro Set CEO Brian Gray signing on. That's not a bad deal.
So, and just a thing, these on-card autos are very cool remakes of the classic 1990 Pro Set Super Pro card. Some will even include cool inscriptions. So I wonder what Brian's going to write on them. The card is $24.99, like Troy said, and will be sold until January 31st. Should we buy one?
What do you think? Maybe he's like a. What is he going to write? Guy who put a JFK bloody swatch in card?
I'm just trying to think. Like, maybe he'll put his Twitter at.
He should probably put the Twitter at, I think, in my opinion. So maybe he should do that. There's a lot of fun things I think Brian could write. What do you guys, though? I always like asking you guys, what do you guys think that Brian could put in there? What would be the inscription that he would put?
I'm like trying to think now. Like,
oh my God, that bounced back.
last night took a L, but tonight I bounced back.
Unreal. So you know what, David? I mean, we flew through the first half of the show. That was unbelievable.
We did. That was quick.
Can you believe that?
The hell did you just try
I know
to
what
type?
he wrote. I know what he wrote. Because that was
Oh my God.
unbelievable. Anyways, we flew through the top half of the show. I can't believe it. This might be the quickest we've ever done it. I got it. Would you stop? I know what you're trying to say. Enough. Oh my God. So, but you know what? That opens up a lot more time for discussion with our guests.
Yes.
And guess what? We get to head to the live guest for the day. We've got co-owner of Culture Collision, Joyce Smith. Culture Collision's big show is this upcoming weekend, so we're excited to have Joyce on the show to talk about what the plans are for the weekend. So without further ado, let's head over to her and welcome on Joyce Smith to the show. Good morning. How are you, Joyce?
Oh, how are you?
I'm
Okay.
good. I'm good. Okay, there we go. You were frozen for a second, but looks like it's starting to work itself out there.
Okay, awesome. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you
hear
perfect.
loud and
Yeah,
clear.
yeah, perfect, loud and clear. So love the background, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So first thing, I want you all to know that I just recently married Raphael in October. So my last name is Mosley now, and sometimes I forget to even mention that to people, but I'm a Mosley.
Okay,
Gotcha.
so Joyce Mosley there.
Joyce Mosley.
Yeah, because you know what? It's funny because you wrote me in the DM on Instagram, and you wrote Joyce Smith, and then I just did a little bit of research, and I watched a video where you were interviewed with Bleecker Trading, and it said Joyce Mosley, and I was like, did I get that right? So I went back to double check just to make sure, but let's let the record show. Let it be known, Joyce Mosley. So, but we're happy to have you on the show. Thank you thanks for coming on.
All right, thanks. I appreciate you for sure.
Absolutely. So I want to know, first of all, how did you guys land on the name Culture Collision for the show?
Well, that came from Raphael. And so when we were thinking and talking about the show, after just kind of going over all of the ideas that he initially had, immediately he came up with Culture Collision. And it really just made sense, seeing that, our show is not just a sports card show, but we're adding other genres like art and, sneakers to it and, collectibles and games and things of that nature. So, it just made sense. He thought of it, and so it just stuck.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it was kind of one of those things where I wanted to know a little bit of the background, because you're right, Culture Collision makes sense because it's not just sports card driven. Right. It's a little bit of everything. Mm-hmm. It's something for everyone, because I'm sure you would agree with this, that collectibles is so much deeper than just sports cards, right? Yep.
Absolutely. And I mean, collectibles go as far as coins and Barbie dolls and, candles. I mean, it's just so many different things. And we just wanted to create a place where everybody can, bring what they have as collectibles and sell and buy and trade and things of that nature. So Culture Collision was definitely the perfect word for it. And, like I said, he thought of it in 2 seconds and it just stuck.
Well, I can tell you, if candles are now collectibles, my mother and my girlfriend are for sure collectors.
Yeah, they're cornering the market.
The Bath and Body Works collectors, to say the least. But moving on, what's behind Culture Collision using the slogan "We are the hobby"?
Well, one thing that we noticed when it comes to going to card shows is, we've been to a lot of shows, and Raphael has definitely been to way more shows than I have been. But, literally when it comes to the shows, it's literally all about the community. And it's just one of those things where no matter where the show is, no matter what the show looks like aesthetically, the community is coming. And, so we came up with the theme of the tagline, "We are the hobby," because literally it's the people in the hobby that create it. And again, it doesn't really matter where the shows are, like, us as a community, we're gonna show up. So that's where that came from.
So when did you guys actually put on the first Culture Collision show?
The first show was in 2021. It was around COVID, and we literally put that show together in 90 days. He talked about the idea, and I was kind of pressuring him to give me a date. And then he finally gave me a date, and we literally put it on in 90 days. And it was the most craziest 90 days I've ever experienced, but we were able to do it. And so we had it in the hotel, the Renaissance Waverly. And I mean, it was a really awesome show. It's a lot of background work that needs to be done, but after it's all put together and you get to see it all come together, it's just overwhelming just to see how the production came about. So that was the first one.
And I was going to ask you too, because when you say a 90-day turnaround, obviously you say there's a lot of back end work to that. What are some, maybe for that first one, or even this one now, are there still some challenges, or what are those things that people don't see that you have to do behind the scenes to really make these things work?
It's a lot of communication with our sponsors, the vendors, just setting up different things, and I would say the most difficult part is getting people to meet our deadlines. Because one thing that I learned about this this community is it's extremely last minute. Like everybody is last minute. They're last minute on confirming. They're last minute on getting their tables. So that's just kind of something I had to learn about this particular industry. But there's a lot of communicating, a lot of emails, a lot of phone calls, and because everything's pretty much done remotely up until the show. So that's the most difficult part of putting together this production is the communication, because it's a lot of it.
And now, one of the parts of your show that I really am interested in hearing about, we had Tim McHenry of Slab Strong on last week, and he talked about this. But tell us a little bit about the 3-on-3 basketball tournament, and where did that concept come from? Having a Card Star 3-on-3 b-ball tournament.
Okay, so I'll tell you where it came from. Raphael went to a card show in Burbank, I believe, and there was like quite a few guys that went to a basketball court and they were playing. So from that game, Raphael mentioned that it was a lot of fun, and he was like, "Hey, I would like to incorporate this in the next show." So there was a lot of competition going on, and I thought it was a really cool concept, but that's initially where that idea came from, because he's like, okay, well, it was a lot of fun. The guys wanted to play again, and, why not have half a basketball court at our show where, the guys can talk, or even the women, can talk as much crap as they want, and, just play on the, on the court and have a good time. So that's where that came from that game that he had when he went to, that show out there in California.
And I can tell you right now, I see some of the people that are going to be participating in the tournament, and the crap talking is not going to stop, both on the men and women.
Tim was talking a strong game here last week.
Yeah, Tim was already saying he says if him and Dr. Collectibles end up teaming up in that tournament, it's over for everybody else. Nobody else is going to have fun.
Tim compared himself to Kobe, or he mentioned Kobe and Jordan in a sentence in reference. He's hilarious, and I mean it's just fun to watch, and definitely great content. So yeah, I'm excited about this next one for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. And I know I think people like Jess Minio from Bleecker and a few others. I think Steph from Mama Breaks. I think they're gonna be participating in things this weekend, and I can see the crap talking coming from them too. They ain't gonna stay. They ain't gonna back down. Yeah, they ain't gonna
absolutely
back down. Not. So moving on here, the games of the tournament that we were just talking about are actually going to be held at the OTE area. And this past year's Tops product, they released one of the OTEs. What's the relationship like there between Culture Collision, Tops, and OTE?
Well, how that came about was last year, Tops and OTE did a show called Card Stars. And so the whole purpose of that was to have these artists come on the show and design a card, and then the winner, would get a really big prize. So Raphael was a judge on that panel. So, that's kind of how that all came about. And so when we were thinking about, hosting the game, we were planning on actually doing it there. So, that's how that whole relationship came about. And, that's how the name Card Star Game, because it's just kind of like, pivoting on the Card Star, artists, competition that they had. So that's where that came from. And also, just so you know, the 3 versus 3 is completely different from the Card Star Game. The Card Star Game is going to be held at OTE, but the 3 versus 3 tournament is still going to be held on site at the trade show for Culture Collision. So it's 2 different games. And then with the Card Star Game, this is where we have like the big influencers, and some of our sponsors actually have players, be on the teams and things of that nature. And that game is happening at OTE Stadium.
Can't complain with that. I mean, the more basketball, the better, right? Like the more entertainment you can provide, the better. Yeah. So yeah, 2 spots, 2 games. Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. I mean, that just adds an extra element to the whole thing.
Yep. I have no more football to watch, so it's better to watch basketball now. How is Culture Collision revamping the way card shows are presented?
I would say that Culture Collision is definitely putting on a production. I mean, the way that it looks aesthetically, all the things that we're incorporating, we're making it more fun. And, that's one of the things that we were really adamant about changing about the way that card shows are presented. I got into this industry because of him, and I went to many card shows, and I swear, I was dying of boredom. And I know, the people who sell on a continuous basis, they may not necessarily look at it that way. But, I felt like if it was more entertaining, it would attract more people. So, that's kind of how we wanted to bring it, have it entertaining, have it look aesthetically very nice, bring different aspects of the show and different things for people to do to just attract, a variety of more people.
I 100% get that. I mean to cut you off, but I 100% get what you're saying, because sometimes you walk around these shows and it's just like table, and it's just the same stuff, stuff.
It's kind of the same thing.
Like, we went to National and freaking Bomber Breaks has the basketball setup and all that. So it's like you got to freshen it up a little bit.
So speaking of freshening it up too, so like this weekend, besides the games, what are some things that people can look forward to, and how can they purchase tickets?
Okay, yeah, so you can purchase tickets by going to culturecollisiontradeshow.com. And a lot of things to look forward to are the discussion panels that are going to take place. Sports Card Investor is going to have a kids corner where the kids can gather, and he's going to educate them on trading and just talk to them about that. We're going to have the artist corner where we're going to have some artists set up their artwork, and it's all kind of sports related, so that's something to look forward to as well. And then on top of the 3 versus 3 game, we're also doing a 3-point shootout competition as well. So we're going to be doing giving away different prizes. We have the sponsor hunt where we want everyone to visit our sponsors and, do whatever activity it is that they want. In exchange, you'll get a sticker on your card. And then once your card is completely filled out, you can enter a drawing. And we have some really cool prizes. So there's going to be a lot going on. I'm really excited for this next one. And, we just would love to have as many people come out that want to come. And also, I'm the owner of the School of Glamology, so we have something for the women too this time. So my girls are going to be out there giving facials, body sculpting treatments, and so we have something for the ladies too. So we encourage you to bring your girls and bring the wives, because there's something for them to do there as well.
Oh, amazing. I love that. I was thinking about, I was like, girls, women, that's amazing. I was thinking to myself, I was like, hey, you know what? That doesn't sound bad. Getting a little pamper at a card show.
We could
You're not going to see that.
We could use a little spa day here.
Yeah, right. Exactly. A little spa day at the card show. That's like the perfect mix.
I agree. So speaking more of the hobby in general, how can the hobby work on inclusive? Just say it for me, please.
Inclusivity.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. In the coming years, and beyond that, whether it be race or gender, how can the hobby work on that?
I just think it's really important for us to just kind of be creative when it comes to incorporating other people, and that's kind of like the basis of Culture Collision, because if we bring one thing that one type of person may be interested in, while they're there and they're present, they may see, hey, I like these sneakers, or, I like this, and things of that nature. So I just think that it's important for us to, think creatively and innovate these shows and, talk to people and share the knowledge, give back to the community so that everyone can be included to some magnitude. And I will say that getting into this industry, it's a little bit pricey, but we can still do things to make sure that everyone is included. So I just encourage other show owners to think about that as well.
Okay.
Now, for you yourself, getting into the hobby through your husband, what does it mean to you now to be a woman of this hobby?
Well, I think it's really, really important. And I never thought that I would get the kind of recognition that I have, because I just never really thought about it in that aspect. When I was getting into this, I got into it because I was just kind of watching him and seeing how he was moving. And I'm like, okay, I might need to get into this. I'm not into stocks or anything, but, I have been wanting to invest in some kind of way. So I felt like that was the perfect opportunity. So I learned a lot from him. And, through that, I just want to represent women, represent women of color, and, teach people as much as I can. And, just to bring anyone along with me in this industry, because it's beneficial for many aspects. In many aspects. So I'm in it and I'm here to stay. And, I just want women to be respected. And, when we see women at these shows, don't look at them like they're stupid or they don't know anything about cards, but, just be more inviting and, just respectful all the way around. So it's very important to me. And, I wear my job with pride, and, hopefully I can just bring as many people into this as I can, and just let them know that, women can do this too. It's okay. If you love it, you love it. If you're doing it from a business aspect, that's okay as well. But, we're here and we need to be respected as well.
Hell yeah, nothing wrong with that right there. I tell you, and it sounds like it's good to have you as one of the leaders of this group, of this movement, of this forefront of the women in the hobby, because we need it. We need it. I'm tired of,
I appreciate that.
I'm tired of going to shows and it's just a bunch of, grumpy old men. I like to see a little bit of everything. You know what I mean?
We're coming.
Good.
Grumpy,
That's what I like to
grumpy old
hear.
dudes just selling out of their $2 box.
Yeah, man. I need more than that. So obviously, Culture Collision coming up this weekend. Joyce, just want to extend real quick in terms of social media. Where can people follow you? And if there isn't something that we got to hear in the interview, is there anything else that you wanted to add about what's going on this weekend or just Culture Collision in general?
Yeah, I pretty much covered like all of the highlights of the show. So it's going to be a really good time. We have some new features this year, and every single year we're going to incorporate something different. So, if you're looking to bring the family out, like it's definitely family oriented, and there's something for everyone. So definitely come on out and, just enjoy the show and enjoy what we put together. You can follow us on Culture Collision Trade Show on Instagram, and check out our website. I can be followed at Joyce Jade Official and also Prism Goddess on Instagram as well. And, my husband, Prism God, you can follow him on Instagram as well. But just come out, come support our show. I want everyone to see what we've done. It's going to be really, really awesome. If you plan on getting on that court, make sure that you're ready, because, like we talked about earlier, there's a lot of smack talking going on. So I hope everybody can live up to what they're saying that they can do.
Yeah, right.
But yes, just come out and join us.
Yeah, you don't want to get cooked out there. You don't want to get absolutely cooked out there. You better, if you're going to come with that, you better back it up.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do the 3-on-3.
Exactly.
You put me in the 3-point competition though, I might be able to put in some work. So
yeah. So there you go. If you are in the Atlanta area or can travel there this weekend, or if it's in driving distance for you, check out Culture Collision coming up Friday, Saturday, Sunday, correct?
Absolutely.
Friday, Saturday,
Beautiful.
Sunday. There you have it. Well, Joyce Mosley, ladies and gentlemen. Joyce, thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it. And good luck with the show this weekend.
All right. Thank you so much. Bye,
All
guys.
right.
Have
We'll
a good
talk to
one.
you soon.
All right. Bye.
Awesome. I want to go to Culture Collision.
the show's in Atlanta this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I know one thing that's not happening.
Oh,
in
my
Atlanta.
God. Enough with the Bills. We get it. They lost. It's over.
Now they're even with the Panthers. Look at that.
Damn,
wow,
dude.
yeah.
Let's focus on
Here,
Joyce.
Yeah, take Ken Dorsey with you.
No, let's focus on Joyce and what she just told us there about women in the hobby and Culture Collision, okay? I don't give a damn about the Bills.
Okay,
They're done.
honestly,
It's out.
though, the whole thing where like you can get like basically pedicures done at
That's
the car,
amazing.
that's incredible.
Dude, that's amazing. I'm like, I want to imagine like
I just
ripping.
think- I think it's
imagine
an
you're ripping a
amazing
pack
feature.
and you're just getting a pedicure, you know, and you just flip it through your car.
Packs and petties.
Packs and whoa, Joyce, you can have that if you're still watching.
Wow.
Or you're gonna watch this back. You can have that. Packs and petties. That's from David. That's for
Wow,
you.
I need a patent that.
That's a great idea. We should do packs and petties. That should be a bit.
Yeah, because
We'll flush that out later. We'll flush that out later.
We'll
Hey,
iron out the details later. Continue.
flush the details out. Yeah, not that. Hey, real quick before we get into our card break here of the episode, I want to show D8 Card World. We got 2 bros, 1 break. They're up right now on their site, twitch.tv/DA_2 bros, 1 break. Why do you think they have Skyline Chili up? David's pissed. It's not because they're painting the porcelain in the toilet bowl. It's because, which I believe Skyline Chili would do. But make sure you're tuning in and checking them out all day long with their group breaks. They're going to have group breaks, personal breaks, and then, of course, Elena's going to be on after us in the main lounge. So make sure you're checking out Elena, too. You could simulcast. You can have both up at the same time.
When you went to Cincy, did you have the Skyline Chili? I can't remember.
Refused.
Okay, I don't blame you.
I thought, as an Italian... Even though I'm from the Tyrolean Alps, so obviously I don't unfortunately have the olive skin. I'll tell you right now that I thought it would have been sacrilegious, and my grandfather would have been rolling in his grave if he watched me eat chili and cheese on top of spaghetti.
Yeah. Stevens agree.
Honestly, I feel like what?
It's delicious.
Get out of here, Patrick. Leave.
How loud that door is.
Get out. Honestly, I'm telling you right now, I feel like if you ate, like, think about it. You go to Skyline Chili for lunch, and then you decide to walk around Cincinnati the rest of the day. You're walking around with mud butt. I'm just being honest.
It's just pasta with like the meaty red sauce. It's just not red sauce.
That's spoken like a true Irishman, I feel like.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? It's not red sauce. It's chili and cheese. Oh, it's beef sauce? Oh, that makes it a little different.
Technical difficulties.
All right. Well, you guys have heard enough of us ranting about Skyline Chili. Let's get back into some hobby talk. Why don't
Spaghetti
we?
doesn't belong in chili.
And let's do a box here of 2022-23 NBA hoops. So we're finally looking for guys like Paolo Banchero, Ben Mathurin, Jaden Ivey, Chet
Jabari
Holmgren
Smith.
is in here too.
Jabari
Jabari
Smith
Smith Jr. So let's do that. So there we are. All right, let's get into it, and then let's figure out. Have we done anything with basketball for this year? Should we ask who we think is going to be the rookie of the year this year?
I think it's a pretty easy one. It'll probably be Paulo, but yeah, rookie of the year for this year.
All right, so who you guys think is going to be rookie of the year? Hey, Patrick, where's the? You usually have the cutter. Okay, that's it. Number 1, 2. What is it with you guys? What is it with you taping stuff that I can't get into?
Patrick just likes.
Get into that.
Patrick likes to waste the tape.
Don't worry, Tyler. It's not gaff tape. We
It's
promise.
not gaff tape. We told him.
Oh man.
No, naughty, no gaff tape.
I got like the Darth Maul like
double
saber blade
double
here.
cutter.
All right. No, I guess here we might as well do it this way. Can I get the overhead camera, please?
I think so. Why'd you open
Thank you, sir. Huh?
Why'd you open both of them at the same time?
Because I'm gonna do this. Unnecessary. But then again, I'm just an unnecessary person. Everybody's saying Paulo. Paulo's the favorite right now.
Fine. Who's finishing second in the rookie of the year?
No. Yeah, could you imagine? All right, what stacks do you want, David?
The top left and bottom right.
Top left, bottom right. So remember, there's only one auto per box.
Yep.
So I'll tell you right now, it's pretty much going to come down to the winner of this box break, this box war, is going to be who pulls the auto.
Yep. So when Troy pulls it on his third pack.
Oh my God, you are such a pessimist today. You know what I hear from you? Wah, 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 wah. Exactly. It's like the world's smallest violin. Knock it off. All right, here we go. Continue to let us know.
Hell, we wind up
Like this.
Not today.
All right. Oh, apparently he's not having it now. LaMelo Ball. Okay, rookie here of Peyton Watson.
Nice.
Gray border too, not the white border. It's the gray, or it's gray and white. Who's that? Ant-Man and Jokic. A lot of this is very much like set building. A lot of people are going to set build in this, especially inserts and parallels. But, you can find the first rookie. This is honestly the first true rookies, I would say, of this class.
Yeah,
And you can find their autos in here, too.
been watching the boys break a little bit of this, and I've been seeing some
Vince
of the rookies
Williams
be
Jr.?
pulled. Cards are pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, we got a numbered card out of 2022. How about Road to the Finals there? Love that. The out of 2022. But that's always a big thing, too. I mean, baseball used to do it. You do it out of the year the product is, honestly.
Hey, Stevens, just so you know, August 16th, Nickelback with Brantley Gilbert.
I love you. I need to get that song out of my head.
I was excited for Brantley Gilbert.
All right, here. This is Diabate rookie. Allen Iverson, the answer there. And then what do we got here? Wendell Moore
that's
Jr.
a rookie too, I believe.
Now playing. Is it?
Yeah, I think Wendell's a rookie.
Wendell, now playing. All right, you're gonna have to help me. You guys are gonna have to help me. I'm a little shaky on my basketball rookies.
Good.
I know the big guys, right? I'm trying to learn. Okay. Couple cards upside down. Rookie here of Caleb Houston. Moses Moody. Another rookie here of Tyrese Martin. And we got a purple in the back. That is Terry Rozier.
The purples are not numbered.
Nope. Okay.
I figured that out while doing a little back end work. So.
Nice. Purple parallel. See, David's learning, guys. I love it. We're learning every day.
It's starting to become the wealth of knowledge.
That's right.
So trying at least.
Somebody's gotta. All right.
RJ. Hey, RJ Bear. Remember him from our TikTok?
I do. Make sure you're following us on TikTok. Christian Braun.
Nice.
And then there you go. Zion, Zero Gravity.
What'd you guys think of the Weatherman video?
Oh, I did. I channeled my inner weatherman that I used to work with.
Let's go to the weather here.
Oh, hi. It's going to be cloudy with a chance of rookies. That makes me sound radio. And out to bat now. Here comes... Who's our next rookie here? How about a Jabari Smith Jr. with the three-pointer? All right, then we got a AJ Griffin. Rookie behind here, too. Rookie insert. Jabari again? Nope, this is Dallin Terry.
Okay.
Dallin Terry there.
All
I don't
right.
know what this insert set is referenced as, called, if you will.
Here, I'll try and look
Jabari
it up
Smith
for
Jr.
you.
for rookie. Oh. Bill Dozer goes Jabari Smith Jr. for rookie there just to be a homer and be different.
There you go.
It's all right. I respect it. Somebody's got to be a homer. Josh Giddey, second year. Keegan Murray. Okay.
There you go. That's a good one.
That's a good one there. Keegan
Kings
Murray,
having a great
rookie.
year.
And class action. Keegan Murray again. Not a
There you
class
go.
action lawsuit.
The Keegan pack.
Keegan. Paulo for rookie of the year. Where is everybody today? I feel like it's really empty in here today.
So I think that one might have been the Bulls one.
Yeah.
I think that might have been Hoops Throwback.
Oh, okay.
I think because unique hobby
Ryan
exclusive
Rollins?
insert designs that showcase NBA stars old and new, tons of variety. Chase the spark plugs, hypnotize, and hoops throwback. So I'm thinking had to be.
Did we get the old eBay 101? We got the old 99 out of 99 of Landry Shamet.
Nice.
Landry. Ooh.
I actually like Landry. I think he's pretty good.
Yeah.
but some people are like, nah, when it comes to
Coming off the bench on the Suns, I'm assuming, not a starter.
Well, he has been starting from time to time.
Oh, okay.
Just because they've had
Luke Travers.
I want to see
How
this
you feel
dude
about
play
him?
so bad.
Yeah.
Like the mullet, he killed it in summer
Job
league.
prime time.
But yeah, Luke Travers, the mullet man.
How do you enter? What's up, Munoz? All you got to do is let us know who you think the NBA Rookie of the Year is going
The
to be.
ROTY.
Trevor Keels. Trevor Keels.
KG, my old
KG.
favorite player.
And there we go. There is a Max Christie rookie. And the Spencer Dinwiddie purple parallel, base parallel. Ooh, 2 packs.
So funny
Looking
thing.
like you might win.
Funny thing about Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett's the reason why I'm a Cavs fan. He never played for the Cavs, but
Really?
my first ever game I went to, first ever NBA game,
Uh-huh.
was in Cleveland, and I seen the Timberwolves play the Cavs. And I went wearing my KG jersey.
Patrick Baldwin Jr.
Let me guess. Did you get the auto?
Nope. Now
Oh.
playing Terry Eason.
So, yeah.
Eason.
Because of that, I started
Last pack
really
magic.
watching the Cavs because I enjoyed it.
I like Jordan 101's answer. Jordan 1, Jordan 1. A little Benedict Mathurin. I know
That's entirely possible, honestly.
Stavi was high on that guy
He
coming
could
out of the
100%
draft.
make a run.
All right, David Rudy. Looks like he's going to win this one.
I'm going to get the auto.
That means David's got the auto unless we got skunked.
Let's go.
Unless we got skunked.
Here, let me center this bad boy up a little bit.
Let's do it.
We got
Man, I
time.
tell you, I shouldn't have chugged all that water because your boy has
to make a urine.
Your boy has to pee. I gotta pee. What are you laughing at? What's so funny? Let's go, David.
Yeah, you love
David
to
for
hear
the
it.
dub. David for the dub today.
Boot
First
Knight,
pack magic? Is he gonna have the auto right here?
Harrison Barnes, Kispert. Who's this? Oh, D Wade. There you go.
There you
Former
go.
Cav legend. Christian Coloco. What is up with this? There's like spots all over.
Little
the
print
card.
mark. Yeah. Beware.
Rudy.
You know, when whoever
There you
wins
go.
this.
Chet Holmgren.
That's
NBA
nice.
hoops.
Okay.
Trying
I would
to-
say you already won with that. You got a better. I didn't really get that many. I got the Keegan Murray cards, but that was about it.
Let's keep her rolling here.
So you said this was a hoops throwback?
I
possibly.
want to say it is.
Okay. Oh, I got the Jabari Smith Jr., but you know, I'm gonna give this one to David.
Ben
I'm gonna give it to
Simmons.
him.
I think our hit parade, David Adams giveaway still going
Still
on.
running, baby. Still
Hasn't
running.
shot a 3 since October 24th.
Nope. So check out DA Card World on Instagram and on Twitter for that.
Nikola Jovic on the rookie. Is this? Oh, Gary Payton II. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, Kentavious Caldwell Pope out of 199.
Nice.
This is actually a Nuggets card, even though he's in his Wizards jersey. So out of 199 there.
Hoops is like that too. If guys get traded or signed somewhere
Yeah.
else, it might be last year's picture, but they'll have the right team on there.
I forgot what I was watching getting ripped, but I seen Dwayne Wade in a Cavs jersey, but it
Hell
said
yeah.
the Bulls. It was kind of
Oh
funny.
my god.
Or, I'm sorry. It said it was him in the Cavs jersey, Walker Kessler, having a huge year for the Jazz. Keegan Murray right there, and Josh Giddey on the city something.
We
The Bulls
built
covering
this
it.
city.
But
We built this city on rock and roll. Oh,
yeah, that was a
bad.
D Wade
It's just
card
not
in a
good day
Cavs
for
jersey,
singing.
but it said the Heat.
Oh, that's funny.
Ooh.
You're gonna have the auto. Oh, there's the auto. It's turned around. That's got to be the auto.
Yep.
Let's see who it is. How about a Keegan? That'd be nice. It looked purple. How about a Keegan?
Tari Eason on the rookie, Aaron Wiggins, Jalen Williams, and what do we got? JMW.
JMW, huh?
Jamal Wilkes.
Wilkes?
We got a legend.
Oh.
Jamal Wilkes, hot signatures.
Interesting sticker placement. Usually, you know, you
Very.
see it at the
Usually on
bottom
the
of the
bottom,
card.
yeah.
I kind of like it at
Jamal
the top
Wilkes
there.
on that auto. And here you go. LeBron James. So this is the throwback.
LeBron
James not numbered on the throwback.
LeBron James. David still wins, ladies and gentlemen. So if you bet on David today,
Jamal Wilkes.
you won. Congratulations.
Yay.
Congratulations.
All right.
David wins.
Trey,
Hooray.
Scotty, Luca.
What's up, Darth?
Ooh, excuse me.
I see some newer names to me in here.
Jaden McDaniels, Ja,
What's up, AP?
Shaden Sharp, and then Andrew Nemhard. I think he might be a rookie.
Might be a rookie. Those class. Well, I mean, my Keegan Murray was a class action,
Yeah.
so those class actions might be a rookie insert set, possibly.
Possible.
Diamond David Page.
Anyway,
Bang!
anyway, you think they snuck another auto in here?
I don't know. We could
Cody
beat
Martin,
the box odds.
Buddy
We could
Hield.
never rule it out.
Doubt it. Alonzo, De'Aaron Fox, Kristaps,
Guys, give it up for David.
SGA.
Give it up for David.
There you go.
He deserves this one.
There's a
Chet
Chet
Holmgren.
rookie base.
This guy is
There
just
you go.
This guy's burning
Jamtastic,
me.
Dominique Wilkins. All right, I gotta hustle.
To those just joining us,
Clapping.
if you want to win the inserts, or excuse me, if you want to win the contents of this box, all you got to do is let us know who you think is going to be the rookie of the year in the NBA.
Jalen Brunson.
Let us know.
Kawhi Leonard. There's one.
Oh,
There we go.
stuck.
Jaden Ivey. Yeah.
That's a nice one. The
Jaden
Jaden Ivey.
Ivey. Dalen Terry, Jeremiah Robinson Earl, and then who do we got? That
It's
is
okay,
Jalen
Bliss.
Green on the City Edition.
It's okay. I won't be hurt if you guys go to Google and look up who's doing well in the NBA and you place a guess in here.
Appreciate that comment, Bailey.
He really is. He's really turning it around.
Serious question. What do you guys think of this dude trying to attack?
What a
Shannon
bum. Shannon Sharp would have kicked his ass. He's a bum.
Oh my God, Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks, bum.
You know what's sad though is people are going to see that, like kids these days, they're going to see that and just think, oh yeah, he's just the guy that would talk crap with.
Yeah, that's literally what he's going to be known for. Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, and kids are not going to know. Kids are not going to know that. Oh, road to the finals at a 999.
Well,
that's Jaylen Brown.
Well, Skip, it ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. It ain't no problem. Oh, H. Cooper, definitely look it up. Look up the story. It was actually pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
But people are going to remember.
Yes, Banchero plays for the Magic.
Not as one of the greatest tight ends to ever live.
2-time Super Bowl. He was on both those Super Bowl teams with the Broncos.
Sengun.
If you wanna learn anything about Shannon Sharp,
Dort,
go to YouTube.
Paulo. We got next on the rookie. There you go,
dude. David killed me. David killed me with this box. He murdered me. If you want to learn anything about Shannon Sharp, go to YouTube and find where I forgot who they were playing, but he was on the Broncos early in his career.
Jabari rookie base.
And they used to have phones on the bench. And he picked up the phone and he called the National Guard. And he pretends to call the National Guard and he goes, they're on their way. They're on their way. Because whoever the Broncos were playing, they were just absolutely killing them. Killing them. It's a great video.
Darius.
Ooh, Kristoff coming in from the top rope with a hot take. Sterling greater than Shannon. You think if Sterling would have played longer, he would have had a better career than Shannon, huh? Because obviously Sterling getting knocked out due to injury.
One thing that I figured out about this guy, Kenneth Lofton Jr.
Kenny Lofton?
Not related to the baseball Kenny Lofton.
Dude. Bummer.
Because I was questioning that all, like, summer league. I'm like, oh, my God, like, Kenny Lofton's son is playing basketball. Because Kenny Lofton did play basketball. I think he played at Arizona State. So,
okay, interesting. But Last pack magic here.
Ooh, what is that?
Let's see what we got.
D. Rose, John Collins, Fred VanVleet, Paul George. Oh, Beverly, this dude. Royce O'Neal, E.J. Liddell, and last but not least, Hoopla. James Harden. James Harden. All
right, guys. So there it is. David ran away with that one. He sprinted. So yeah, if you want to win what we just opened here, all you got to do is let us know who you think is going to be the rookie of the year in the NBA. All right?
Pretty much.
So go ahead and do that right now in the chat, or of course, when we upload the replay to YouTube, you can comment on there as well. So check that out. Well, we hope you enjoyed this episode of The Chase. We hope you enjoy all the episodes of The Chase. So if we didn't get to hobby news on here, check out Card News Now later on with Meerkat. That's posted every day, just about every day on YouTube. He'll have the latest in the card hobby news, just like we try to do here. Thanks again to Joyce Mosley for coming on the program. And check out Culture Collision this weekend, the 27th through the 29th. If you are in the Atlanta area or can get down there by flight, drive, it doesn't matter. Coming up after us on the main lounge is going to be Elena. Check her out, twitch.tv/DA Car World. She's going to be breaking all day long. And then we've got over on twitch.tv/2 bros, one break. Yes. And we're going to raid you guys and send you over to 2 bros. So make sure you're checking that out. Check out Luke and Steve. They got group breaks all day long. All right. Well, David just showered himself in a victory. So, ladies and gentlemen, just remember one thing for me until we come back on Wednesday, and make sure you're back with us on Wednesday. You ready?
Yes.
In 3, 2, 1. It's all about the chase. Happy birthday, Jess. Top chat.
Ow.